Hello, this is a storyline reading about a man who murdered his child's mother because of an STD that she didn't even have. He thought she had it, and he murdered his child's mother. But he was well instructed by his own mother. So what kind of mother is that? Instruct your son every step of the way to help him kill his child's mother. And what kind of mind did he have himself to go ahead and think that was fine to murder this young lady because he thought she had an STD because he had one? He needed to think triple times to see that if he had one, he got it his own self from somewhere else and not her. So he went to her place of work at Home Depot and he shot her and murdered her. And his mother was right there telling him which aisle she was working in and everything because she worked alongside his child's mother. And she said, make sure you don't shoot me. So that is a sorry excuse for a mother. But they got her now, and she in jail for right now. And then I guess her trial will come up soon. His trial already happened. So let's just see. He had life in prison as far as I can see. So he murdered Brooklyn Sims, an 18-year-old mother of his child. STD, revenge killing. She didn't even have a disease. He had one. The jury convicts him. Keith Agee. Let me just show you him. This is a picture of him. So he not coming back out no time soon. So he don't have to worry about a disease from no ladies out here anyway. So is he going to kill all the men in jail if any of them come after him? I don't think so. So let's just see. Because this young lady had lots of life to live and had a baby to raise. And he just decided he just going to take her life away like it's nothing. But really, it might have been something mentally wrong with this guy because it made no sense for him to go and murder his child's mother like that. Here she is, 18-year-old young lady, young, had lots of life to live, and she didn't even have a disease. He's the one that had it, and he got it from wherever he got it from. He needed to check his own self, but he didn't. His mother, Sheila Agee, egged him on. Come kill her. He'd be a bee. Since I don't cuss, I'm not going to say it. His mother told him he would be a bee if he didn't come and kill his child's mother. What kind of mother is this? Is his mother? What kind of mother? There's so many mothers out here that's got some real mental problems out here. You have ladies that want children that can't have children, and you got women that got children that they just bad for their kids. But he know right from wrong. He knows right from wrong. So I can't put everything on his mother. He knew what he was doing when he went in there. So both of them gonna get what they deserve because he got life. And it's gonna be her turn eventually for a trial whenever that come about. And then she's gonna get her time since she think it's okay to just murder somebody. She gonna be begging for forgiveness. But Brooklyn didn't get a chance to beg for forgiveness because, not forgiveness, Brooklyn didn't have to beg for forgiveness because she didn't do anything. She didn't see it coming. I'd be shocked if that shockwave car come out. She didn't see it coming. She didn't know anything about this man was coming to do anything to her. And his mother was right beside her working and didn't give her a clue. that this guy was getting ready to come and murder her. She knew that it was going to happen, and she just gently walked out the way because she knew he was coming up the aisle, so she wouldn't be near, so she wouldn't get shot. Sorry excuse for a mother. I say to you men out there and boys, keep your pants up, keep your zippers up. If you don't want a disease, keep your pants up, keep your zippers up. You ain't got to worry about it. Use protection. You ain't got to worry about it. That's something you should have learned in sexual education class before you even start doing anything. Because evidently he don't know about it. Protection. Because he wouldn't have been fussing and wanting to kill her because of a disease if he was using protection. So that's his own fault. Whatever he had is his fault because he wasn't using protection. And she had nothing to do with it. And he blamed her for it. So let's just see what this storyline universe give me something for this person. Because he murdered her. I hear shooed. I hear shooed. He shooed her away. I hear shooed. Shooed. Number 16. Number 7. To lessen his pain, they needed to start respecting one another. He felt he did well, and his mother said, yeah, you did well. You're not a B because you did well. You took care of business. This is mother talking. And he felt he did well. We got numbers 301, could go with anything from license to court to whatever. So we have something stemmed from his childhood. He need to look at things and stop running from it. Because he might have asked his Brooklyn something, and she might have said, for what blank? So his name is, let me see what his name was. His name is Mr. Agee, right? Mr. Agee. Mr. Agee. Let me see what his first name is. His name Keith. Keith Agee. And her name is Brooklyn. Brooklyn Sims. And the mother name is Sheila. So Miss Sims and Mr. Agee. I'm going to try to see if I can remember saying it like that. So Miss Sims might have said to Mr. Agee, Keith, what Keith, or whatever she might have said, because life itself was like a jigsaw puzzle to him or both of them. Did he even want help? Or did Miss Sims even want any help as far as this situation? Because she was too nice. Her problem was she was too nice. She had to see what helped her up in her life and pinpointed it, the action. Dealing with her child's father. So we have skin color is different, but all blood is red. So we got a racist card. See it for what it is in the world of her mind. So I feel it's the mother. See, here's a sneaky card. Look at that. Here it comes. I feel this is his mother. Even though his skin color looks brown, like he not real light skinned or anything, going off of when I saw him on the internet. So I don't know how he look in person. But his mother have a racial problem right here because his mother is, I don't know what his mother is. I don't think she half black and half white. I don't know if she Hispanic or what she is. She look like she's something else. This would be her. She got a race problem. All skin color is different, but all blood is red. She needed to know that because it seemed like she didn't like this young lady. And it's because that she was too dark or because she was black. One or the other. Mother need to see it in the world of her mind. Because we have right here that Mr. Agee went on a kitty cat mission along with his mother right here. and did something sneaky, and that was sneak up on Miss Sims to murder her, and she didn't see it coming. I really want to express myself. Trying. So maybe the Mr. Agee was trying his best to escape from expressing himself to his mother, because his mother was controlling, telling him he need to go kill his child's mother. She was like egging him on, making him go, pushing him. You a bee if you don't do it, or whatever she was saying. He was trying his best to escape from trying to talk her for herself and be a man, and express and tell his mother, I'm not going to do it. Or when he came upon Miss Sims, maybe she was trying her best to escape. And she was trying to express. Because it was a chamber of chaos. And that it was what was the store? Home Depot she worked at. She was at work, and it became a chamber of chaos, negative for Miss Sims, because he came up on her. She didn't see it coming. Either he a Virgo, act like a Virgo, Miss Sims a Virgo, act like a Virgo, or the mother Sheila is a Virgo, or act like one. Either one of them are the sign of the Sagittarius, or act like one, or just a fire sign or earth sign person, or act like one. Okay, so we had Virgo was venting for a move to be made. So take care of business. So this would be the mother, because the mother was pushing it. She was egging him on, make a move, and here he is. He made the move wisely because the mother was pushing it. Come on in and shoot her. Come on in and kill her. That's the mother saying this type of stuff. And he made the move wisely. So we have right here that only you, babe, talking to her son. He talking to his mother. Only you, babe, his number one, his mother, get my drift. He wasn't talking to Miss Sims, telling her that. She might have told him it was only you. She might have said it was only you if he mentioned about this STD whenever, and she might have said, no, it's only you, it's with only you, or anything like that. Follow me? But if it's his mother, he feeling like his mother is the main woman in his life and girl in his life, and he gonna do what she tell him because something was extraordinary that came in his mind, and that was to go murder his child's mother, and he needed to return it back to the sender because that was the devil, that was a demon. And then his mother came her way. She was one too. Extraordinary. He needed to return that back. The thoughts he had in his mother, the stuff his mother was telling him to go do it was negative too. But also, Miss Sims was going to return it back to the sender. It was extraordinary. So it was jobs were scarce some kind of way, maybe for him. He might wasn't working at the time. I don't know what's going on with him in work. Got number 12. So we have right here, opportunity struck, because he blamed Miss Sims for his STD problem, where he wasn't using protection himself and trying to blame her. Follow me? You blame me. This would be Miss Sims. You blame me. Opportunity struck, and he decided, because he blamed her, and he did what he did, because he became unboxed, unhinged, upset, while stacking them up. Allegations, complaints about her, and everything else he was saying about her, thinking about her. But then when he went to court, the judge was stacking everything up against him, whatever it was. Follow me? So he is dealing with a leader with negative talk, and the leader would be his mama, who egged him on all the way, telling him go get that bee or whatever. She didn't say go get that, but she might have said that. I would have to read some more. But she told him that he would be a bee if he didn't do it. But I think she might have said that too. What I said. I think she said that. I would have to read some more. she needed to stop the negative talk because that was her grandchild's mother. The mother felt he did, well done, son. She felt, well done, son. Because Miss Sims went back to God right here because she died. And then God would say, well done, Brooklyn. Because God welcomed Brooklyn in. Brooklyn was murdered. Her life was taken. God is going to accept Brooklyn in the spirit. Well done. His mother said, well done, son. And he felt well done. But both of them need to heal their soul. He is sticking around fire with no nonsense lessons, not learning his lessons, not wearing protection, and want to blame it on everybody else. Sticking around fire. But Miss Sims was sticking around fire at work, and she didn't even know. She had a firecracker next to her, his mother, that was about to be lit. So we had right here, so be it. She had to get a counselor. He did, and his mother, a lawyer. Okay, we have right here that who are you really, God saying to Mr. Agee? I really want to change, but I'm worried about other people. So anybody he would be worried about would be his mother. So if he had second thoughts about going in and killing Miss Sims, his child's mother, he was worried about what his mother thought of him, because his mother was trying to make down him because he wasn't doing what she thought he should do. So he concerned about what his mother thinks, and that wasn't good. God will help him, but he must learn to listen to God. Come go to that training or class to help put him in place. So he should have went to some kind of counseling. Some kind of way. Or he had to get a lawyer to help get him in place because he murdered Miss Sims. Miss Brooklyn, Miss Sims thought she had a chance at love, but she didn't, because he didn't love her because he murdered her, and you don't murder or hurt what you love. Okay, we hear right here that God wanted her to step into her queenship. But his mother, Miss Sheila Agee, wanted him to step into his kingship. So she felt like he had stepped in his kingship by murdering his child's mother. How sick is that? She thought he had a chance at love, but not with Miss Sims. She wanted somebody else because this lady was racist. Follow me? So she wanted some lighter skin going on. She probably could care less about his baby because she really focused on skin here. So we have right here, she is marveling at the gate and loving it. The gate was him coming in and him shooting her if she got a look at it, or she was like him even coming up the aisleway to make it happen. And he was marveling at the gate and loving it. God didn't want Mr. Agee to go inside that store and do this. God wanted him not to loaf around and just get away, change house, go somewhere else. But God wanted Miss Sims to change house and not loaf around and just stay away from Mr. Agee. But that would be change jobs, but she didn't know that he was after her like that to change jobs. He dealing with a resource center, and that would be court, jail, anything like that. But Miss Sims would be dealing with one because she was working, so that would be hers. She was. Or he went to some kind of clinic, or wherever he went to find out that he had some kind of disease. God says, do she like this stuff? Miss Sims. If she didn't, she need to get out of this mess and get away from this man for good. They like green. He needed to get chummy with a support team because he needed a lawyer. And he also needed some kind of counseling. Or he was dealing with a doctor or anybody as far as learning about he had a disease. So either his daughter's a Capricorn, or he a Capricorn, his mother a Capricorn, or Miss Sims was a Capricorn, or he just had devil energy and he got a daughter maybe by Miss Sims. He had a lack of control. Mr. Agee, and also his mother. So let's just see. One more for Mr. Agee, for Miss Sims. He got to get his spiritual justice too because the trial over with. And it's time for him to get his spiritual justice. So let's just flow. Give me a set for Mr. Agee, universe. So I can end it. Another one for Mr. Agee. We are you. Miss Sims up in here. Miss Sims up in here. Miss Sims. Miss Sims. Okay, stop. One of them could be a Libra, or Miss Sims didn't want to be a substitute, or he thought he was a substitute if he had some kind of disease. Miss Sims was interested in a balanced relationship. See if I broke my microphone. Oh, at that time. I don't know. If you don't hear it real good after this right here, you're going to know it's because it fell. I hope it didn't. My other one fell upstairs and it hit hard and it just didn't work and it was brand new. So I'm hoping that this still works. So let's just see. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Stay right there. How about that? That was a hard hit though, so I'm hoping that it still works. I don't talk so loud unless I'm upset, so I can't just scream out to you because I don't talk loud unless I'm upset or something. Okay, universe, you know about it. Mr. Agee and Miss Sims. Let's just flow. So we have right here that either she liked the color coral or he does. He felt left out in the cold or she felt left out in the cold. Or his mother felt left out in the cold because he found somebody to have a child by, to love, or anything like that. Well, he didn't love Miss Sims because if he did, he wouldn't have killed her. We got number 112. He is banking on it. He is banking on killing her, or his mother was banking on it that he was going to go kill Miss Sims because she could have her son back. We got number 10 here. It could mean something. Because she didn't see Miss Sims' worth and ambition. Miss Sheila Agee, her name is right. Number 2 here, 210. Okay, the loss of a loved one is hard for the family of Miss Sims because she was well loved. We had Mr. Agee. He chanced it and he chose to go murder her. He did. He needed to plant more, Mr. Agee. Time, money, love, affection, whatever he needed to. He was tender and sissified and soft. Between 9 a.m. and 9:30 p.m. something occurred. She worked on it hard enough and long enough, Miss Sims, on this relationship with him. She wanted to know, can I believe you? Whatever, or he felt like he wanted to know if he could believe her, because she is achy and it varied. So I don't know if it was an abusive relationship at one point in time before this happened or what, I don't know. Okay, so we have right here that she is going to make the necessary changes for her life and play ball with her life in the best ways. Okay, maybe a story was flimsy to her as far as him, or he felt as far as her. And it was torment for him, or she felt it was, and where he put her through torment when he murdered her, when he shot her. I'm ready to love you. This would be a man card, so some kind of way he made it seem like he was ready to love her and give her a ring and be decent to her, but that was a lie, because he thought he was better than her some kind of way, and his mother definitely did. Right? So we have, don't be talked down to because you show your emotions. So he wasn't going to be talked down to because he showed his emotions, but he let his mother talk down to him because he showed his emotions. No matter his climb, he needed to keep God front and center. Or he was talking down to Miss Sims before, whenever, and talked down to her because she showed her emotions. Look what God bring out. You tell me God not good. Tensity. Miss Sims need to cover her genitals, because this man is the problem, but he made it seem like she was. And he need to cover his too, because he was the problem. We got number 4. He might have been with at least 4 people. Okay, here we got the jobs card again. He might ain't have a job. That's the second job card. Okay. Maybe it was hard getting a job. So we have this right here. This is a homosexual card, but it's upright. So is abuse. So homosexual relationships are abusive too, God says, but it's on the upright. That means it's up where somebody know about it. It's not hidden. So he probably was homosexual some kind of way. Not, I mean, she didn't know it probably, but he was with somebody probably. It wasn't her, I feel. That's probably where he got that disease from. He got. Finally, she in a safe and happy place with God. Follow me? Because she had a sixth sense about the TP, her job, the house or something. He didn't, because he already knew what he was going to do. Something might have felt a little off to her, whatever it might have been, because she might have talked to him some days before, whatever. If he's somebody like a ticking time bomb that'll pop up anytime, she might know how he operate, popping up at somebody's job, pop up at nobody's job, talking about personal stuff. You wait till the person get off work. But he ain't had no respect, because God said, I think the number 1 card or second card or third card, you had to start respecting one another. Deep. God said that. I remember hearing that card. Definitely remember that card, wherever it's at, but you know, you heard it. So we have right here that relations to not wanting her as a woman. Relations to not want, he didn't want her as a woman. He wanted to do what he wanted to do with her. He didn't want her as a woman. He didn't want her as a girlfriend. He just wanted to use her for whatever he wanted to use her for. Man, homosexual some kind of way. He just wanted to use her for what he wanted to use her for. I don't know, did his mother know he was homosexual? Why she sitting there trying to be picky with her son like he was all that? Your son wasn't all that, miss. Your son was not all that. Okay, here we go again with it. She saw it clear as possible. Maybe him coming to her job, because there's a place right here. Finally, she in a safe and happy place right here. Right here is the sixth sense about the TP. Probably she got shot right here. But some kind of way she had a feeling probably about work. Something was feeling funny maybe at work. Something was feeling not right. Him not wanting her as a woman because she probably broke up with him, or he felt like he was trying to get ready to kill her, so he didn't want her as a woman because he was trying to kill her. So he definitely didn't want her as a woman because of that. And he was homosexual over here. She sees something clear as possible. Here we go again with it. With him coming to her job, or him accusing her, or whatever it is. Because he justified something lately. Whatever he justified, what she did. She had these feelings inside. One of them had some kind of skin disorder, something on the skin. Freckles, dimples, moles, pimples, whatever. Scars, burns, tattoos. Something was on the skin. Wrinkles, something was on the skin. To calm her pain, she was walking a thin line while calming her pain, dealing with this child father of hers. Because spilling it will only help her, because she is a conscious thinker. So she said whatever she said to him. So here we got the lawsuit. So I'm going to make the lawsuit non-support. So she probably was looking at it ain't working no more. It ain't going to work. So I feel like I'm going to make this non-support. Get my drift, because I don't have a card to say non-support. I got a card to say about regular money, but it's not coming out right now, so I got to make this non-support. So some kind of way, she was just going to be finished with this. Here we go again with this. He coming to my job, he blaming me, or whatever she feel he don't want, or whatever. Only him and her know. Because he ain't telling his mother everything it is to tell his mother. But this young lady knows. Because this card right here say that he homosexual. Get what it's saying? So he got his own STD from whoever he been with. Not from her. Because the doctor said that she don't have it. That's his problem with whoever he been with. At least 4 people up there with that card. So we have right here that she might was going to take him for non-support right here with this card. And her family over here, the loss of a loved one. Because her family the only one that seemed to care about her and her baby. Him and his mother, they didn't care nothing about her because his mother had a race problem. Wanted him to have, I guess, a light-skinned girl, right? Whoever. Light-skinned girl, or just a girl that, another race, period. Letting go is very hard for the family. So I'm gonna, let me see, because he in jail, so I feel this told the story. We don't need any more for Mr. Agee. Agree. Oh, I'm trying to say it right. Agee. I don't want to say Agee. Mr. Agee. And Miss Sims. Miss Sims was an 18-year-old young lady who was mowed down, killed by her child's father at work because of an STD that she didn't even have. Him accusing her when she didn't have anything. He got it from somewhere his own self. He got it, and he tried to make it seem like she gave him an STD. He saw the results when he saw the results, and then he blamed her. But she had nothing to do with it. That was him and some other lovers or whoever he had. But he tried to blame her. But he wasn't about to tell his mother that he gay. And that's where he got that disease from. Instead, you want to blame her. What a sucker. You want to sit there and blame her. Be a man about it. Stand up to your mother. Should have told your mother. Your mother trying to put you with other women that's not black. And try to pick other women that's not black. She wants somebody that's not black for you. But you should have told your mother what's going on with you, that you ain't even want no woman, period. Because the card said relations to not wanting her as a woman. You ain't want her as a woman. You really didn't want her. That's probably was what they call like, that was like a mask you was wearing, making your mother think that you like girls or whatever, but your mother ain't know the other side of you. That her baby boy is liking boys over there. While she's trying to pick and choose, like you so special and you so this and that. Like nobody is good enough for you. When really, Miss Sims was too good for you and your mother. So you got life, and I'm glad you in there, because you shouldn't have did that to her, because she didn't do nothing to you, and you know she didn't. That's the thing about it. You know she didn't give you anything. You wanted to sit there and like prove something to your mother, and ain't want to let your mother know and tell your mother that you a gay person. Stand up to your mother. Be a man. Stand up to your mother. This is a brass of one healer tarot. Peace to the family of Miss Sims. So we get ready to hear some spiritual justice come the way of Mr. Keith Agee. I'm trying to say it right. And his mother. She gonna get hers too. Miss Sheila Agee, if I'm saying it right. Both of you gonna get yours. Spiritual justice. This is a God channel. It's not okay for you to sit and tell him to go and kill her. Go kill that bee and all this kind of stuff. Like this lady did something to you. You old enough to be her mother. If anything, you should have been teaching her something, if anything. But your focus was you didn't like her race. Laughing at her family's face like you like them when you don't like them. And you know you was halfway behind her being murdered. You had the nerve to be, it's an insult, be around her family members while they letting go balloons, and you know you was part of it. God got to deal with you and teach you a serious lesson, the spiritual lesson, in your son. Okay, this is the last loved one.